the mess. And I'm talking about it is a big mess, and hopefully it's coming in clear. So come on in here. We're not having a sale right now. I'm just going to talk a little bit, run my head, I guess I could say. Talk a little bit, sit around here and look at things. Look at this old chair that's just falling apart. She is falling apart. That's not the falling apart I like. It is dusty in here, messy. We're getting stuff done. So I'm going to come out here for just a little bit. This is very impromptu. Hey, Lisa, how are you? A very impromptu, ladies. And I'm going to do a lot of that right there because right now it's dusty. It is dusty. Beth B, how are you? So I'm going to try not to show any reflection of myself in these mirrors. I am, Suzanne. I'm not going to show any reflection of myself in these mirrors. We're going to sit and have a little chat because I just got here yesterday and I'm just a little bit worn out. Hey, Buttons, how are you? A little bit worn out. So I just want to sit here for a minute and chat. And not about jewelry, purses, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets and scarves, but chat about this project that's going to turn out to be beautiful. But I want y'all, it's a total mess right now, Lisa. It will look like a museum, but I'm going to tell you, Thelma's coming up next week. I said that I would get this knocked out while I was here this time. I don't know that that's actually going to happen. But I'll tell you what I did get done, y'all. And I apologize now for clearing my throat. See that pendant lighting right there, the red? Those just got put in. So the electrician's back, oh gosh, what was it? Just before we went to Scotland, England. I came here, worked on the office, put up a new ceiling fan. There was one already there, but it made a lot of racket, so we put up a new one. And I'm going to show y'all around this because right now it's a total disaster. So I want y'all to see the good, bad, and the ugly of this project. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And then later, hey, Nancy, how are you? And Nancy, thank you for always commenting on my videos. I appreciate that, fellow Texan. So I want to show y'all the good, bad, and ugly of this project. Y'all know I got started 2 months ago. In like 6 hours, all these pictures got hung up. So I'm going to show you around here a little of what I've done. I've got a lot of paint touch up. This is nowhere near being finished. Nowhere near being finished. So, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm hoping to get a lot more done this trip. So let me take y'all walking around here. Hopefully I don't lose the chat. But I'm going to take you walking around here because right now it's a hot mess. See all this mess? I got to figure where all this is going to go. Because y'all know me. When I'm out thrifting, you know me. I'm going to pick up a lot of things. I'm going to work with a lot of things. And I hope to use all of it. This right here is from Home Goods, TJ Maxx. I thought that's super cute. So I'm going to put that in the kitchen on the very top of the shelf. It's actually a stool. But we're going to put that on top of the shelf in there. So everything's a hot mess right now, y'all. Stuff's everywhere, but that's kind of the artsy part of decorating, right? You have a lot of stuff to work with. This frame right here, I hope that I don't have to give this one up. I don't know yet. Honestly, don't know where I'm going to put it. But I love this frame because of the detail on it. Look at those leaves. Hopefully this is coming in clear like when we have our jewelry sales. So I'm hoping that I'm able to use this frame somewhere. I don't know yet. But y'all can see these chairs right here will go in here somewhere. So this is the other Airbnb. Soon to be Airbnb. So show y'all around here. Y'all see all of these. So I hang ceiling to floor just like I tell y'all all the time. Love this picture right here. I'm going to take you up close at this one We're going to sit and chat a little bit. It's about 11:30 here. No, it's 12:15. I'm sorry. Love this picture so much. Look how vibrant red that is. It really looks like it's smoking right there. And look at that necklace. You know, we love our jewelry, right? Sometimes I put real jewelry on these pictures. This one right here, I'm not going to do anything to it. I may move it, though. I learned this, didn't know this. Did you know that the Amish don't paint the faces on the pictures? I did not know that, but I learned that. I bought this picture because I thought, that's the coolest picture ever. Y'all saw a thrifting video where I bought this one. So I found this in Florida, and they were all signed by Mama. Now, how strange is that? Mama signed all these. Yeah, Beth B, you did. I do remember now. So Mama signed all these, and Mama don't put any pictures of her any of her children's faces on the paintings. And look at this cat. That's another reason I bought it. Look at that cat. That's great. So old photos. I don't care if, or I shall say, nice in a nice way. I don't mind if frames are cracked. I don't mind at all. It adds character to it to me. So this one I picked up on the road trip down with Betty Basil in May. So I hang ceiling to floor. I'm not going to zoom in up here because I'm afraid if I zoom in that I won't be able to zoom back out. So I don't want to take y'all close to something if I can't bring you back down. This cabinet right here was already here. So there's a lot of things. Y'all know I've shown you around the black cabinet at my house. I'm not going to show you each and every one of these pictures here. I'm just hoping I'm able to use them. Because you know me, I can't part with stuff. I can hardly part with the jewelry and purses that I sell. Oops. There's something about it online. So you're going to say this is a total mess. It is a mess right now. So it's a work in progress. So if you're seeing this is not the way it's going to look when it's finished. So in these cabinets right here, I put a lot of things. And I'll try not to move y'all around too quickly. Lots of stuff to work with here. So some of these are going to go in the kitchen, hopefully. Look at this little teapot. That was a thrifted item. Y'all probably saw that video because you know I take y'all shopping all the time. I love this one. And I should have bought an old laundry basket. But this one's from TJ Maxx. And this is okay to me. You know, it's fine. This old cabinet's going to hold a pretty mid-century modern lamp eventually. I don't know what this cabinet used to be, but I don't like to buy new stuff if I don't have to, right? I don't even know what picture's under here. So I'm going to start hanging pictures again Wednesday and Thursday. So look at all this, y'all. Part with the treasures. Yeah, these are the ones though when I buy this stuff, y'all know I don't resell this stuff. So this right here, I started off, this table already had this buffet. I centered that because I don't believe in centering things, but I like one main focal point. Started with this picture right here and then just worked around it. So I hang ceiling to floor. That's how I decorate at home here. If there was only this one thing on the wall, it would drive me insane. And I'm gonna have to get up here and get the fingerprints off these. So 15-foot ceilings. So let me show you around. This I've had for a long time. This painting here was inspired. A lady painted that for me, this part, probably in 2014. And she was inspired by this hat box. And y'all know I love the hats, top hats and things like that. She gave me the hat box and the cane, and that's what inspired her picture. So it was very nice of her to do that. Still a friend of mine. These chairs will eventually get there. This is going to be the bed. So this is going to be a one-bedroom. This bed is about 75 inches tall, and I'm telling you, it's heavy. This thing right here is very heavy. It's made out of old doors. You can see the framed off doors right there. Here's the footboard. So I've got to get this footprints off of there. Here's the footboard. One big panel door, solid wood, and I'm talking about insanely heavy. It's so heavy to carry. Gotta nail that back in. I did paint these gold though. So I bought this bed for $400. The guy said he built it for his wife. He saw one at an antique fair for $5,000. So he went and bought some old farmhouse doors and did it himself. He sold it for $400. So it's a king size bed. And look at these curtains. So I hung these curtains over, oh gosh, probably in 2014 also. So it's just an old building. You see the rafters up there. Love that. I'm going to tell you a little secret in just a second of what I'm going to do with some of these rafters. But I love these curtains so much. Those curtains were manufactured out of California. You would think that they cost a lot of money. They did not. Per panel, I think was roughly $200. And they're 15 feet tall. They've got the backing on it and everything. Hey, Karen, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Lisa, he would help me if I'd let him. I'm one of those type people that like to do my own thing, really. Which y'all know that. That's why I don't have 15,000 moderators on the channel. I like to do my own thing. So, yeah, he would gladly help me if I would let him for sure. So theater curtains, and they get dusty. I mean, they'll get dust on them, so you got to keep them dusted off. You know, it's an old building. This building, I think, is 80 years old. So what I had done in here, y'all, had smart switches put in. I can control those from my phone. And they're also dimmer switches, which is awesome. Had to get exit signs in here. I still need to get smoke detectors. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. We're just looking at all the mess, right? So look at all this. Look at all this. I want y'all to see the before and after, because we ain't even close to the after yet. We're all in the storm of the before. Okay, this shelf right here has been decorated like this since 2014. Buttons, I'll have somebody come in and clean it. So I'll do these shelves myself, but as far as the floors and things, I'll have somebody come in and clean. But this building was built in, oh gosh, it's like 80 years ago. Love those rafters so much. It already had a kitchen and a bathroom in here, and I'm going to show you that. Now, I have not shown you the shower. The shower had an old bathtub in it from the 70s. And I had that torn out back in, and I do remember dates pretty well, back in 2014. And I had a shower put in there. And one of the cool things, I think it's cool in my humble expert opinion on decorating and thrifting and all that good stuff, all that jazz, is the fact that I had some coins put up to break up the red tile. So it's red tile, which is really nice. Had a new window put in. There used to be 3-panel windows here that were really old and not functional, so I just had one big panoramic window put in. But what I was going to tell you is, on this area right here, I am going to pull all of this off, dust it, thoroughly dusted, of course, and then I'm going to redecorate, is what I'm going to do. So we're going to revamp this whole area right here. Thank you, Nancy, and I'll show you those up close too. And I'll tell you another thing that I'm thinking about doing. I mean, I shouldn't do it. I really shouldn't do it because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll tell you what I was thinking about, but I'm probably not gonna do it. So this old trunk right here, look at that, has all the stickers in it. This is what it looks like. I don't know. I'm not liking this so much anymore, but we'll see what we can do. Am I missing anybody in here? Thank you, Angry Otter. I just saw that. I'm trying to. Probably so, Nancy. So I want to revamp these. So when I got the place, all these shelves were glass. The people that owned this place actually lived here and they were artists. So these were all glass with rebar. I don't even know how they got that rebar in that brick right there, but they did. So all I did was change it out and make it wood. And right now there's somebody on the roof, and what they're doing is they're checking to see. Oh, did y'all hear that? So I don't want to break up the live. But anyway, so here's the washer dryer area. I don't want to talk so loud. They're checking to make sure it's vented. So you can see the vent right there. So these got to get painted, this shelf. Got a little place to hang your clothes. Gonna paint that. Got to touch up some paint in here too. Got a lot of work to do. Now, if somebody knocks on the door, it's the electrician. They finished their work, but what they're doing is checking to make sure that the roofer came and up on the roof. And so I'm not going to answer the doors, what I'm going to tell you if they knock. I'm going to go out to their office and get them taken care of when I leave here. But I don't want to break the live when we're right in the middle of it. So they vented the dryer. This is a brand new dryer. Vented it up through the roof. And then they're checking the not the electrician, I'm so sorry. Heating and air. They're checking to see if the roofer did go up there and make sure that there's protection around the vented part on top of the roof, so there's not any water intrusion, because I couldn't get a hold of the roofer for them to tell me if they did do that part or not. So that's what the heating air is here, if you heard that little crack on the roof. So this right here is your washer dryer area. So there'll be a red cabinet right here. That'll be a locked cabinet. They'll have cleaning supplies and things like that in it for the cleaning person. These are all pictures. I got to figure out where they're going to go. I'm going to show you some of them because y'all know what we're doing all the time, right? Absolute mess of stuff. Hopefully the chat's still going. Hopefully my chat did not freeze. If it did, I'll just keep talking. Y'all can keep watching, but I won't be able to see you. That is a crazy picture. I forget what it's called. Dancing or something. So yeah, a lot more. It's like we're shopping at an antique store right now, right? A lot more. Let me see here. A lot more. That's a crazy picture right there. Are y'all still with me? It sounds like somebody, sounds like they're gonna knock the roof off. They are, Laura. So I'm gonna show y'all some of these pictures. Okay, I'm gonna show you these pictures and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with them. So these are all oil paintings. So no glass, right? No glass. No glass. This one's just crazy. Crazy fun. I'll show you these. Might as well. But I'm not answering the door. They knock. I can hear somebody up there working. I bet it wasn't flashed like it was supposed to have been. Now she's just crazy. This is crazy eyes. Crazy eyes picture. So this is all stuff I'll be working with this week. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show y'all the walls so that you can tell me you're running out of room. So this right here, look at that. 1943. I love this picture. And I'm hoping this is coming in clear for y'all. I didn't check the internet service here, before I went live, I just thought, let me go out and show the girls something that's not jewelry and purses. See, I can hear somebody up there. I don't know if they're working or not, but if they knock, don't answer the door. We're not answering the door right now. We're in the middle of a live. We're in do not disturb mode. So I've got to work. That's not gonna go where I'm gonna show you, but that's not gonna go on the wall, on the ceiling. Look at this. I know. Oh my goodness. What does this say? Look at that. This is great. Oops. My phone says rotate. That's a good one. So these oil paintings, I'm going to show you in just a second. Again, no glass, ladies, no glass. No glass. Oh my goodness. I get myself in trouble all the time, don't I? This one's a good one. Look at this. Well, what's this one here? Oh, that's the Beefeater one. If y'all love art, look at this picture. Look at all the things going on in this one. You got dinosaurs, fish. This is a great story. And look how this is placed on this board. So this one right here will not go on. I don't think we can get that on the ceiling because it's just too thick. But that's definitely going up. We are putting that one up. What is this one here? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a good one. You ready? This is Liz. Yeah, because it came as unknown. And look at this. Just look at the detail. So it's I don't know if it's all a painting or if they took a picture and then painted around it. Fancy, isn't it? It's fancy. And of course, I've got taxidermy. Y'all know I'll decorate with taxidermy all day long. Don't get mad, I didn't. Let me get off here and get this, and I'll be back, y'all. I'll come back live.